आई थिंक इस मुकाम पे हम पहले भी आ चुके हैं, we've been here before. तो आपने 5 साल हमारी हुकूमत देखी थी. I can't say कि it was the best run. I can't say it couldn't have been better. But all I can say that it was better than everybody else. But it's not enough. I totally believe that Pakistan has to go to double digits exports. That doesn't mean 20 billion, that means 200 billion. And there is no way, there's nothing we lack. There's nothing you lack. There's not the brain, the manpower, everything we have. I don't believe in even getting foreign investors, because foreign investor will take from you, they'll put in $1 and they'll take $5 out. They have to, it's their business. जितना बड़ा आदमी है उतना बड़ा रिटर्न मांगता है. So we can do it among ourselves. पंजाब के इतने बड़े बिजनेसमैन हैं, आप इकट्ठे हो जाएं, इंडस्ट्रीज चूज कर लें, उस पर ग्रुप्स बना लें, आप बनाएं एंड अपने जेब से डालें. वी विल गारंटी देम, वी विल गारंटी दोज लोन्स, वी विल गारंटी योर इन्वेस्टमेंट. Mahathir came to Pakistan when he was invited, and one sentence I remember of his is better than anything else. He said, पहले अपने लोगों को अमीर तो करो, फिर टैक्स करो. So the whole question is कि we keep trying to churn out juice out of the people who are already taxed, कि थोड़ा और दे दे, थोड़ा और दे दे. वो पैसे मर रहा है, उसको तो और टैक्स लेके क्या करेगा? And who the hell believes in 21% काइबो rates? खुदा का खौफ करो यार, अल्लाह से डरो. This is not a joke. An economy is not for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. It's for our coming children of our children. It's the coming generation to come. And believe me, अगर आपकी 2-2.5 बिलियन, 250 बिलियन की, 300 बिलियन की एक्सपोर्ट हो, you will forget कि जी फौज में इतना खर्चा हो रहा है, उससे इतना खर्चा हो रहा है. There is nothing like that. We're not spending any money. We're not earning any, how will we spend? So we have to try and take ourselves above this mindset जो हमने बनाया हुआ है. आप सिंध में ही देख लें कि जहाँ हमें थोड़ा मौका है और फ्रीडम मिलती है, तो मैं कमोडिटीज़ की प्राइसेस बढ़ा देता हूँ, वो पूरे पाकिस्तान में बढ़ जाती हैं. अब ये मुझसे नाराज़ होते हैं. इवन as far as the last government, this government, everybody is angry at me कि इसने इतनी प्राइस कर दी. बाबा नहीं करोगे तो इंपोर्ट कहाँ से करोगे? तुम्हारे पास डॉलर ही नहीं है कि तुम इतनी कनकी इंपोर्ट कर सको. एंड व्हाई शुड आई पे इन डॉलर्स इफ आई कैन पे इन रुपीस? मोस्ट ऑफ द ब्रिजेस यू सी इन सिंध, and I think we've made about 7 on the Indus, and all 7 are public-private partnerships. I've gone into public-private partnerships even in the roads. Everything I'm trying to bring the public in. The concept is that countries, politicians, we make policies. We don't run the countries or businesses. That's for you to do. Our business, मैंने कहा था मेरे पार्लियामेंट की, आप नेट पे उतार के देख लें. I told इमरान कि बाबा sit down and हमारे साथ तो जो कर सकता है कर ले यार. That's besides the point. I'm used to being in Lahore in the jail rather than at home. I've spent more times here in Punjab, 8 years in just the jails of Punjab. So I'm more of a Lahori than anybody else. But that's not important, because individuals don't matter. But sit down on a charter of economy with us. Let's talk to each other. Because you're also going to one day go and I'm also going to one day go. सब मौत पर रख के सबको आनी है. ये तो कोई चीज़ ही नहीं है जो उसके बगैर हो सके. But let's sit down and think beyond, and not for the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. 50 years का प्लान है चाइना का. ये मुझे 10 साल पहले पता था. 70 साल से ग्वादर यहाँ था, इनको नजर नहीं आ रहा था. किसी की सोच नहीं जा रही थी कि यहाँ से सिल्क रोड जाता था व्हेन मुगलों के ज़माने में, and trade was between China and all the other Tans and other countries and India. Silk and spices used to come and go. All I did when I was in prison is educate myself, and then I went and made Gwadar. I did an agreement with China to make Gwadar. If we just get that operational, China saves $20 to $25 billion in bringing the oil from Gwadar to central China. Because if you notice China, all the port cities are developed. Mainland China has not been developed as yet. And that is where the opportunity lies. We develop mainland China, we send oil from here, you will get 5 to 6 billion in just the revenue from going to that part. But nobody took that path. हम तो ट्रेनें बनाने लग गए, मैं ट्रेन बनाऊंगा. That is not my business. वो तो मेरा कोई भी बिजनेसमैन बना सकता है यहाँ बैठा हुआ. अभी जो बसें चल रही हैं कराची में, that doesn't belong to the government of Pakistan. That's a private party. वो चला रही हैं, and they are making money or not money, I haven't noticed. But obviously if they're doing it, they must be making money. Why would they do it otherwise? So this is everything in the world, in America, is made by the private sector, not the public sector. ये public sector को हमने, ये हमारी पुरानी colonized ideas हैं, जो aid आती थी, वो सरकार के लिए यहाँ डैम बन गया हुआ. And what we are talking about producing hydroelectricity is not from just dams. Dams we want to use for our own self. As far as agriculture is concerned, I want to produce electricity from my running canals. I can produce 150 watts from my running canals in Sindh. So you can imagine how much you can make in Punjab. That electricity you give to the villagers and everybody else. The rest you take for yourself, for the industries of Pakistan. Yes, gas is important, but we have gas. Shell gas Sindh has. We've been begging them to let us do. Now I've come up with a concept where we are making a Sindh gas association where we intend to go in for concessions to shell gas, which is known as tight gas, which is a little expensive to get and later to come, but it is there. So why do you need to import it? And as is, मैंने तो आपको उस ज़माने में आप अगेन नेट पे चले जाएं, मैंने जो ईरान से आपको रेट लेके दिया है वो आज तक आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. अब यहाँ तो कतर से गैस आएगी, फिर चलेगी, फिर आपको भी